Hey, what is up everyone? Mr. Sucker Punch here. Oh, I'm sorry. That's Mr. Faze Banks, right? But anyway, this is going to be a little short video that I had thought of. I seen this drama that was going on yesterday that was with Faze Banks and Alissa Violet. And if you guys don't know who Faze Banks is, or you don't care to know, then I'm going to tell you anyway. Because Faze Banks is a leader of the YouTube nation known as Faze Clan. And he got into a little bit of trouble yesterday at the bar. He trying to go and spend some time with his friends and his family, and he got into a little trouble at the bar. I don't know. Just check it out. Just check this out.
Banks have a huge social media presence. They claim they were roughed up for no reason. But Paul ORLOUSKY reviewed security tapes to see what really happened.
The couple are internet stars. We monitor stuff like this here at the television station. They get millions of hits over outrageous videos that they post. Their names are Alissa Violet and Ricky Banks. The trouble is, their claims of who injured them don't hold up when you review the video.
This isn't a publicity stunt. This isn't fake. Like, this is a real thing. And I can't believe it happened to us.
What happened to Ricky Banks began when he was in a restricted basement area of the Barley house and was asked to leave. He made fists and feigned fighting to a bouncer.
Okay, so don't get me wrong. I'm not on nobody's side. I'm not on Faze Banks and Alissa Violet's side. I'm not on the bouncer side. I'm on nobody's side. I really don't give two shits about this story, but I just had to say something because I feel like that every word matters. And when that rat Keemstar was sitting there defending him, when you got Faze Banks doing this, acting like a child in front of the bouncer, how do you expect the bouncers to actually react to that situation? No, but Ricky Banks, the Faze Clan 360 no-scope shooter himself, he has to show out in front of his 12-year-old fans. You know, I gotta act hard. No YouTuber on this platform is tough. Nobody. Like, I'm telling you from experience that I'm not saying that I'm the toughest guy in the world. Faze Banks and Rice Gum, they splurge on their 12-year-old fans, and they like talk down to them because they're not making as much money as them. You know what I'm saying? I think it's right. I think what Faze Banks got, he deserved it. You know, Faze Banks knows that he's making more money than anybody on this platform, and he still tries to show that he tries to use that as an excuse. You know, so
he and his girlfriend Alissa resisted and were guided up the steps into the main dining area.
Your Highness, I'm sure it's not that noticeable.
Were guided up the steps into the main dining area. She was riding a bouncer's back aggressively. He was being guided out in no uncertain terms, but is walking on his own. Alissa and her friends were being held back till he was ejected. For a time, things calmed down outside.
This is his girlfriend Alissa and her two friends. This is once again Alyssa's mother, thanking our security, saying, hey, thank you.
But then the cameras came out again, with Alissa getting into the faces of other customers, just trying to leave. There's punching and hair pulling. As it goes on, you see Ricky throw a glass at other customers.
Okay, so I understand the freedom of being able to do whatever you want. You're on the sidewalk, you just got into a big confrontation, and you just want to go home. But you have to understand that Ricky Banks and Alissa Violet, they're above everything. They don't care about nobody else. As long as they can get their side of the story across, it doesn't matter what happens, right? Alissa Violet goes outside and she starts flashing the camera in these people's eyes. She actually has the flashlight on and she's flashing in their eyes. These people, they just came to enjoy themselves, just like Faze Banks and Alissa Violet did, and they don't want to have somebody recording them eating or standing outside trying to talk. I mean, that it's just not right. It's to me, it's not. To other people, it might be a little bit different to how the way things work. But if I just got done with a nice big deluxuous meal and I want to go outside and stand outside and get some fresh air and talk to my friends for a little bit, I don't want to have somebody flashing their lights in my eyes, their freaking phone lights, their car lights, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? At least if you're going to record something, if you're going to record the incident that happened, at least have the decency to turn off your flash on your phone, you stupid idiot.
And the cameras came out again, with Alissa getting into the faces of other customers, just trying to leave. There's punching and hair pulling. As it goes on, you see Ricky throw a glass at other customers. Later, another confrontation as the camera came out again. There's a struggle, and from the shadows, Ricky attacks again, striking a customer, not a bouncer as he had boasted.
Now, Ricky comes out of nowhere and starts pounding this guy in the face.
So the White Knight, Faze clan member himself, just had to get him a couple sucker punches in at the end. He was mad about that bald spot. He was mad that the world had seen it. So Ricky Banks just had to go in and get a couple punches of his own while Alissa Violet records for her 12-year-old Faze clan members that so-called loved them so much. It's funny to me that Mr. Ricky Banks here has to sucker punch somebody to get off. You couldn't stand up to the bouncer when he was choking you out in the club. You had to wait till his back was turned and then sucker punch that man.
Ricky comes out of nowhere and starts pounding this guy in the face from behind. Totally cheap shotting him. I have friends, customers of Barley House that are being attacked because they look like these assailants and getting threatened, death threats, disgusting pictures being sent to them. It's absurd. They should be embarrassed.
So, in conclusion for today, Ricky Banks or Faze Banks broke his hand from sucker punching the guy, and Alissa Violet got hit in the face, took a couple of punches to the face, and now her face is all bruised up and everything. And the Faze clan, or the Faze clan members, I'm sorry, the people that watches this erupted videos and feel bad for Faze Banks and Alissa Violet, they are attacking these people, and I don't think it's fair. I think the Barley House should actually try to show some more evidence that Ricky Banks and all this happened, not just release certain clips of videos that show that Faze Banks is actually sucker punching somebody. But I think they should release the whole video. Guys, let me know down in the comment section below what you think about this whole Faze Banks and Alissa Violet tussle. If you guys enjoyed this video and you want to see more of this, then let me know down in the comment section below. Guys, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.